Okay, I'm going to be calling out to Jimmy Hutchins for Scotty Whitehill. This is his grandfather, age 57 when he passed. We had already made a connection earlier. He was helping me set up the portal. He seems that he came through very strong. And I also heard him in real time saying that he was ready. And that's when I was coming up to the session room. He's still having a little trouble coming through. So we'll have to work with him, I'm sure. I don't think he's ever done this before. But he should have no problems, as this portal has all the elements of energy he will need. So, Jimmy, I'm calling out to you for your grandson, Scott. Are there any messages you want to say to him before we start this session? The light. I heard something about the light. Yes. Are you working the portal a little better? Are you learning how to work it now? Scotty really misses you a lot. Scott often talks to you, talks of you, I'd rather say, to me when we're talking. He has a lot of respect and love for you. He misses you. Do you still see Scott? Can you see him? Well, Jimmy, my name is Rocky. We've met. Your energy's here. I feel it. I got a question. I got some questions here that Scott wants me to ask you. So the first one is, what did you experience on the other side? What is one of the first things you experienced when you crossed over? Come on through. What? I'm trying to get you dialed in here, buddy. Okay, so your daughter, Jenny Lee, did you meet up with her? Have you met up with her on that side at all? Now you're coming in clear. Loud and clear, my friend. You're getting used to it now. Are you getting used to using the portal now? Yeah? Okay. Sweet. I'm glad. I feel your energy. Thank you. It's been a while for me too. So don't feel bad. It's been a while for me having a good connection and showing my love and gratitude to Spirit. So I appreciate you coming a long way to speak with me. And it's nice to meet you, sir. How do you feel after you passed? Was it confusing, Scott wants to know? Was it confusing for you? Your transformation? Sorta, yeah. I'm wondering too. This is my question. Do you visit Scott during times of his health issues and when he's in the hospital and whatnot? Are you there with him? Because I don't know if he can exactly feel spirit like I do. So he wouldn't know. But something tells me that you're there with him a lot. Are you there with Scott in spirit? I'm on through. This next question comes from Scott too. He knows you were a big Elvis fan, as he is also. And he was wondering, do you think that Elvis is alive on this earth as Bob Joyce, or is he on that side? Have you met up with Elvis? Can you confirm that? What is Elvis like? Does he still make music? Coming in a little clearer now. There you go. I had to get your frequency set, bud. So, did you experience God, Jesus, on when you passed and crossed? Have you met God or Jesus yet, Jimmy? In so many words, can you describe what God is like? What about Jesus? Have you met up with Jesus? Are you walking with Jesus and learning? What about other family members, Jimmy? Are you with other family members on that side? Have you met up with any other family members? So we determined that you've seen Elvis, I'm pretty sure I heard. And I'm pretty sure I heard you say something that you met God or walked next to God. It's hard for me to hear you in real time. But do know, because I don't answer you, I am recording from that camera. And I will be able to review this and hear you when I review it, okay? I don't want you to feel like I'm ignoring you. Are there any words, anything at all you would like to say to Scott while he can hear you and hear your voice? Is there anything? Now's your time, my friend. Try to focus, okay? I'm going to focus. And you feel free to use my energy. Okay? And anything you want to say, I'm going to let you say whatever it is you might want to say to Scott. Anything you might want to leave a message to him. Anything that might be relevant to you and him when you were here. Go ahead, bud. I heard love ya. Well, I'm sure he loves you. I know he misses you. Now, Jimmy, I'm going to do the same thing. Anything you want to say, bud? Are you with the light? Are you with our source? Did you cross over into heaven? Well, Jimmy, I gotta shut this session down. Anymore it drains me. So I want you to know that I really respect the time we had together. You're a very, very nice soul. You carry beautiful energy. Scott wants you to know that he misses and loves you. And I'm going to let you come through a couple more times to leave any messages you may want to say, okay? Come on through. Yes, he does. Wow. Take your time. I'm focusing. Jimmy Hutchins. Anything you want to say? Any more messages, sir? Okay, I send you my love and my light. I thank you for being here. I thank you for coming through. Scott thanks you for coming through. I am now going to disconnect. So you go back with the light. And I'm sure we'll talk again in the future, my friend. You know you're welcome to come through my sessions when I'm doing them. I can tell you're a kind, loving soul. You're a very gentle soul. And just know you're always welcome. So thank you and good night. Can you say good night, Scott? Good night, Scott. Amazing. Thank you. Love and light to you, Jimmy. Thank you. Okay, Scott. I had to do the session on the small white light portal. The spirit doorway is down. I thank you for letting me do this, buddy. I really do. Your grandfather seems to be a very nice soul. So, thank you very much. It's kind of dim in here, bud. Let me put it on night mode. I can't see. I like to keep it dark, Joe. Or, Scott. There we go. So, I'd like to thank you. Thank you for letting me meet your grandfather. It was an honor. He's a very nice soul. I'm going to text edit this, and I hope it helps you, as I know it helped him. So thank you, and good night, man. Love, light, God, positivity. Good night, brother.